Okay, so I'm going to start with a bit of history and then go on to how it works. No one really knows, but I'll do the best I can. So the dimension known as the world between worlds, also known as the verdant scatter, was detailed in the chain worlds theorem, which was visualized in the sacred Jedi text preserved in the Jedi temple on the planet Ahsoka. This dimension could be accessed through an artwork depicting the Mortis gods father, daughter and son adorning the exterior of the Jedi temple on the planet Lothal. The indigenous creatures of Lothal, the Loth Wolves, have profound connection with the world between worlds and possess the ability to navigate it, much like travelling through hyperspace. To unlock the entryway to this dimension, a Force wielder needed to utilise a keystone from the temple and place their hand on the encircled hand of the daughter in the Mortis god's painting. Upon doing this, the painting of the Loth Wolves within the artwork would shift away from the gods and collectively move into a circular motion, forming a gateway to the world between worlds. Conversely, if a Force wielder placed their hand on the encircled fist of the sun, the portal in the world between worlds would seal, causing the painting of the father to conceal the entrance to the temple itself. Now, kind of how it works to the best I know. Dave Filoni says it's not about time travel, it's about a place where everything comes together. You can hear different things echoing throughout time because it's happening in that moment, in that place, and not a material thing that's linear because everything's occurring all at the time. And when Ezra entered, he was more attuned to things that were involving him, like when he was on Malachor and saw Ahsoka. Similarly, when Ahsoka saw Anakin, that's her master, so she's seeing what she's involved in. Ezra knew he could pull Ahsoka into the world, but she was smart enough to know she couldn't exit through his door, so it'll be interesting to see whose door she entered through at the end of episode 4 of her show.